though, like, we're still in the champs, and I'm looking at the champs, and I'm looking at the draws, man. I don't know what you think of the draws though. But
no, we can go through the draws now, innit? Because I saw them, but I didn't even really take it in. I can't lie. I saw it yesterday. But who have you got?
So we've got either Atletico or Galatasaray. Depends on what side of the draw we're on, obviously. So Galatasaray, I think over 2 legs. I don't think should be. I don't think.
Yeah, they ain't got a prayer over 2 legs. You should deal with them.
Yeah. Atletico, before Lookman, I would have said, yeah, give me Atletico over 2 legs. I back myself. Now that they got Lookman, I'm looking at that one funny. I can't lie.
He's one player though. You lot should deal with him.
I hear it.
Of Ademola or not.
But since he has come in though, it has given them that. You know how they used to use Carrasco? I'm not saying the wing back thing, but
yeah. But yeah, it's giving them a bit more of a direct threat.
Yeah, like because since Carrasco ain't been there, they have done the kind of the 2 striker, 1 striker central threat with Griezmann, and you know what I'm saying. That thing, like, you know what I'm saying. Lamar when he was there had a bit of like, but they didn't have that Carrasco. They didn't have that. Now I'm talking about obviously not then. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like their direct threat, bro. In my opinion, their direct threat now. Issues in it. I think that could be an issue still, but over 2 legs, I still fancy us.
Okay, so we've got. So if I understand this correctly, PSG get Chelsea or Barcelona. That's fucking tough either way.
Yep, dark.
Newcastle get Chelsea or Barcelona. Oh,
yep.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's why that round of 32 thing, Rants, is dead. You finish outside of that top 8, it's dead. Look at all these. Look at Atlanta, Arsenal or Bayern, Leverkusen, Arsenal or Bayern. The only one who's really come out of that round of 32 and can say there's a team in there I can beat is Bodo Glimt if they get Sporting. And even that, you'd fancy Sporting over Bodo Glimt. I think Bodo Glimt are dark horses, though. They've been slapping man at the back of the head for fun.
Bro, Bodo Glimt are a good team, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like, because of the name, people been sleeping on them, but they've been handling business. They've been putting in work.
And they got no fear. They know they're not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So for
that's
them,
what makes them dangerous, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. 100% that's something I agree. Makes them dangerous. They are not. And especially, bro, imagine, and especially if you don't have home advantage. Imagine you don't have home advantage, yeah? You ain't finished in the top 4, and you play Bodo Glimt, and like you draw 0-0 or some shit. Now you got to go back to the 4G. You gotta go play them at Power League.
That 4G still.
Yeah, bro, you got to go and play them at Power League.
Yeah,
at Power League, bro, where them man are used to making slide tackles and their skin peeling off.
Yeah,
hella scabs. Please.
It's not the one still.
They keep us all in long johns and that. Dark, man.
No, it's mad.
It's dark.
Actually crazy. So, yeah, that's a peak one still. Do you know what I mean?
Tottenham's same as well. Tottenham can either get Galatasaray or Atletico, so it's the same thing.
Yep. And then what? Man City probably going to end up getting Real Madrid again.
Did you hear what Courtois said?
What?
He's like, I think he said, we're obviously, you know how it goes. We're gonna get Manchester City. He basically said, obviously they're gonna draw us against each other, even though it's Sporting or City. I think he's trying to do the reverse thing, though, innit?
No, maybe he's just trying to insinuate it's rigged because it is. You know what, man?
Yeah, it is. But you know what you say? Go on.
Arsenal and Bayern could get what Leverkusen or Atlanta, but it's like the Arsenal and Bayern are still. That just means, hold on, that means they're on opposite sides, so that means they can meet in the final, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm so surprised they weren't on the same side. And then, yeah, bruv, the Man City and the Real Madrid thing, bro, it's booky now, innit? Let's be honest. He knows this rigged. Everyone knows this rigged, man. Like, so I don't know why we're pretending anymore, bro. These things are not, this is not no automated thing, or this ain't no randomized thing, should I say, bro. This is fixed. We know this is fixed because the whole premise of this tournament and them even changing the structure of the tournament was to make it more exciting, to put more eyes on it. So obviously they want to make it as exciting as possible by getting the best teams to play each other as early as possible. But my thing is, at least make it look like it's not fake. Like, at least try better, do better. Sometimes do Man City Bayern or something. Like, Why is it Man City, Real Madrid every year, blood?
That's how I
Like,
felt, bro.
like it's boring. Like you're taking a piss, innit? Like at least try and make it look real, blood. They're not even trying to make it look real.
It will change because there was a time where I feel like every time in the champs we got Real Madrid. Every time. Remember? Yeah, we had them every time we were playing these guys, bro. And they were just slapping us at the back of our head, bro.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? Just slapping us. Same thing I remember the amount of times we drew Chelsea? In the earlier days. With the ghost goal and that. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like
the Adidas era, boy.
There's a certain fixture I feel like they like to repeat a little bit too often. Yeah, Chelsea and Barcelona. Yeah, you lot were for a time. Yeah, I agree. PSG Barcelona was the one.
Yeah, they had their time as well. PSG Barca, man, in the Neymar times, bro. When PSG were up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even Arsenal Bayern. Yeah, Arsenal Bayern and Arsenal Barca.
That's why I'm surprised Arsenal and Bayern were opposite sides of the draw. Because they always get drawn against each other. Always. Like it's some joke thing, bro. And then they want us to believe that it's real, blood. It's not real. Like, it's not real.
There's certain games that they just kept running them back up every time. And yeah, Troops. I know Troops is having nightmares about them Barca because it was in their worst time. That was when Barca and Bayern were just the player power there was crazy. Would you say Madrid Atletico is one as well? Did someone say Madrid Atletico? I don't know how many times they met. Twice?
Later, they have met in the latter stages of that competition a few times actually.
I still can't believe that.
Didn't they have a final?
No, as a semi-final.
Or semi-final?
The Alvarez, no, quarterfinal. No, it was the game before they played Arsenal, no? It was the fixture before they lost 5-1 to Arsenal. Remember, Alvarez took the penalty and they said he kicked it twice and they disallowed the penalty.
Yeah. And then I remember that.
They canned it as a miss and then... Do you know... Wait, man, I'm not deep in... Oh, fuck, bro.
No, they've had two finals. They have had two finals, bro. I knew I wasn't bugging.
Oh, yeah, they've had two finals, yeah.
They've had two finals, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucking...
Two finals, a quarterfinal. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, I want to see this, bro. Like, I can't lie, bro. Mix it up. Like, sometimes do a little Bayern PSG or...
Even Bayern Liverpool. Because Bayern, bro, when we played Bayern in 2019, I felt like that's the first time we played them in so long, bro. Like, couldn't remember the last time we played Bayern. Like, it was a refreshing fixture. You know what I'm saying? It was a refreshing fixture. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, So we'll see what happens. I think looking at that, I've got it up there as well on my page. Looking at it here, remember there's still all 6 English teams, 3 Spanish teams, 2 German teams, 1 Italian team, obviously Atalanta.
The funny thing is, based on numbers, the English team should win the Champions League.
Should do, innit? But you have to put
based on numbers, they should do, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's based on many things because one, if UEFA don't want you to win it, you're not winning it because these referees are scandalous. And also, it's one of them things where out of the teams left, to me, only Liverpool and Man City can win it. I can't see Arsenal win it because I don't think they're good enough.
You think we can win the champs?
Chelsea are not good enough. No, just because you've done it already. That's what I'm basing it on. No, I think you can win it. Just on the fact that your players have won it. I don't think you will, but I'm saying because you've won it already and you've got players that know how to do it, that gives you more of a chance for me than Chelsea and Arsenal, bruv. Chelsea's players are just simply not good enough. That's why I'm not even entertaining them. Tottenham are a joke, so they're not doing anything. As soon as they play a decent team, they're going to get hammered. So I'm not even worried about Tottenham, bro. They need to worry about survival, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. Like Champions League that's not their fight, innit? So when I look at this Champions League thing, realistically, as much as we got the numerical advantage, I still think that the English teams, they're falling a bit short, man.
But do we have the numerical advantage? I think there's still at least 3 of our teams. As I said, you said, as soon as they buck someone serious, it's going to be a slapping.
No, I hear it, but I'm saying, like, if you look at the odds, you know what I'm saying? If you look at the odds, they got the biggest slice of the pie, innit?
Yeah, and
one of them could just get a favorable draw and somehow find themselves in a final. Like, it could happen just based on law of averages.
Of course, you have the biggest slice, bro. There's 16 teams, and we have just under a third of them. You know what I'm saying? In fact, no, we have more than a third. I might say we have 5 teams. We have 6 teams. I forgot. You know, I just keep forgetting about Newcastle, innit? I keep forgetting about Newcastle.
I forgot about them as well. My bad.
I'm thinking, 5, 15, bro. 6 out of 16 teams. We have over a third, bro.
So we should have one team in the final, really.
One in, bro. Should be just by, again. You know what I'm saying? Just by that alone. That's over a third. It's probably closer to 40%. That's what's so mad about that. But the only thing I say is that I think round of 16, I think Newcastle are gone. Yeah,
they're probably gonna draw 2 English teams now. Now we just said because of the numbers.
Yeah, like Newcastle. My hope is that we get Atletico, because that means there's a possibility of it being Chelsea, Newcastle. What I can't have is I draw Atletico and then Newcastle draw Barca. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. And I'm not saying I get battered by any one of those teams. I'm just saying that Atletico, then Barca, then probably City.
Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, but that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to face the English teams against each other soon as.
Or Bayern. You know my run could be, at worst case, Atletico, Barca, Bayern, and then Madrid in the final. That's nasty, bro. While trying to secure myself Champions League football, that's nasty. Newcastle and Chelsea ain't making the quarters. Arsenal making the semis. But
it'll be interesting. The longer you man stay in the tournament, the better it is for us in our quest for top 4 anyway.
That is true. And here's the thing though, as well. Like, you could look at it on the other side. It could be Galatasaray. Imagine Chelsea were to knock out PSG. If we draw Galatasaray and then Chelsea, I'd fancy myself a semi-final. The
Chelsea game would be 2 legs, right?
Yeah, 2 legs. Yeah.
Over 2 legs, you beat Chelsea.
So, and I think we have that mental thing over Chelsea as well. In cup competitions at the moment as well. 3 finals, innit? 2 FA Cup, 2 Carabao.
2 of them on penalties though.
Yeah, but we also we even beat them in the Super Cup as well, actually. Remember that as well. But even so, that means if it goes to penalties, we should still have the edge. But I think the only thing I like is that every team is gonna have to face a mad thing before the semi-final. The only one who could escape that is Arsenal if they get Leverkusen, then Sporting. You know what I'm saying?